Hello students, today we are going to study the chapter that is simple equations. So in simple equation, first of all, let us understand quickly what an equation actually means. So here it is written, equation is a condition on a variable. So what will be an equation? In equation you will be having an condition and condition will be applied on what? On a variable. And after that, one more line is written over here. It says the condition is that two expressions should have equal value. So again, one term appear over here. What does an expression means? So these kind of terms of which meaning we should know ahead before we move ahead. Okay. So have a look. Here it has says conditions. You have already read in your previous classes about some conditions like equal to, greater than and less than. These kind of conditions you have already read. And from these conditions, what is the prime condition for equation? We will be using equal sign. That is equality is the condition that we need. After that, moving ahead, what does an variable mean? So two types of terms are there. One we call constant and another is called variable. There are two kind of terms in mathematics. So what does a constant mean? Constant means the value of which is fixed and it cannot be changed with the change of our questions. For example, constant के example हैं 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. These are numerical numbers whose values are fixed. 3 means 3 counting. That's the only meaning of it. It cannot be altered, it cannot be changed. But what does variable means? In a variable, we use some kind of alphabets or letters. For example, X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Any kind of alphabet you may choose. So, what is the definition of variable? Variable means its value is not fixed and its value depend on the condition or question you are solving. So for example, in a particular question, if I say the value of x is 1, so its value will become 1. If I say its value is 2, its value will become 2. So the value of x is not fixed. That's why it is called a variable that whose values change. Okay. Now terms come expression. So expression means basically you may write one alphabet and one numerical, or basically in simple terms a expression is that which contains a variable. So here a question arises. Pay strict attention over here. I said which contains variable, that will be simply called expression. So is 5 a variable? Yes. If is 5 for expression? Yes, of course we may say that, because I can write it like 5 plus 0 multiply x. It will become 0 and 0 plus 5. That will be 5. So I can write 5 as 5 plus 0 into x. So I can call it an expression as well. So you understood so far what does these term means. So now we can move ahead. Next is written again. At least one of the two expressions must contain the variable. So now I am writing down an equation. Now let us write down an equation and apply all the conditions we have learned so far on that equation, and let us see other conditions that can be applied on a particular equation. For example, if I write 3x plus 1 equals to 60. This is an equation. So it is an expression, it is constant, x is the variable, equality is the condition. So you have understood so far. Now here one thing more. So this is an equality sign. This is your right hand side, this is your left hand side. So you will be calling it 3x plus 1 indicates left hand side of which? Of equation. Now again 16 equals to RHS, that is right hand side of this equation. Again listen, 3x plus 1 equals to 16 is an equation. 3x plus 1 is an expression. 16 is an expression. Okay. and this will be left hand side, this will be right hand side. Now, another condition, at least one of the two expressions must contain the variable. If any one of these expression contain variable, only then you may say it is an equation. Okay, so here left hand side contains a variable, so it is an equation. You have understood? Now again, one more condition is there. If this condition is changed with greater than or less than, then it will not be called an equation. For example, if I place greater than or less than sign over here, so this is not an equation then. For equation, the only condition is an equality sign. So here two notes for you all, that the first one is at least one of the left hand side or right hand side expression must contain a variable, and the condition should be of equality. Okay. Now again, let us see another condition. If expressions on left hand side and right hand sides are interchanged, still the equation remains the same. For example, if I interchange right hand side and left hand side, that there are some conditions before you change some kind of symbols or signs of the plus and subtraction, multiplication, those changes according you apply the operations on it. But what is the prime condition? There will be no effect on the equation. Now let us move ahead and try to solve some examples provided in the book. So before solving them, let us decode some words meaning that are provided in the question. For example, if it is written that more, if it is written some, if it is written plus, what does it mean? It means a plus sign, that is addition you have to do there. Okay, if it is written times, watch it, if it is written times or simply multiply or as many as, when we will solve the question, you will understand there correctly what does this means. So you, at that place, you have to use multiplication, that is the sign of multiply. And again, now you can solve the questions. Other terms are simple, you can easily decode them. So now let us have a look at the example. Now first example is, write the following statements in the form of equations. Okay, now here you have to understand that an equation can be written in two forms. That is, equation can be written in two forms. One is statement form, and another is in equation form. So in statement forms, you will use your words to explain the particular condition, and in equation form, you will use variable or equality sign to put the equation what is asked in the question. So here first statement is, the sum of 3 times x is and 11 is 32. That is the conditions. What are the terms that are provided? First is sum, then times. Now let us start decoding it. For sum, I had to put plus sign. Sum of what? 3 times x. 3 times means multiply 3 times. 3 times x. So it is like this. 3 multiply x plus 11 is. Is means here is equal to. So for is, I'll put equal to sign, is 32. So I decoded it like this. Sum of 3 times x and 11 is 32. Understood? Now next question is, now have a look at next question. It is, if you subtract 5 from 6 times a number, you get 7. Okay, now what it is saying, you have to subtract something. You have to subtract from is a term that is written ahead. Okay, 6 times a number. 6 times. A number is not provided, so I am taking it x. You may take it y as well. You may write it like this as well. It doesn't matter. So, okay. 6 times x, you are subtracting what? 5. So, over here, you have subtracted 5 from 6 times x and you get, again, get means equal to sign. You get 7. So this is the required equation. Again, what you had done, you had subtracted 5 from 6 times x and you get 7. In this way, you can solve other statements as well. Okay, let us have a look at another question. Next question is 1/3 of a number plus 5 is 8. Okay. We all know what does 1/3 mean. 1/3 is 1 divided by 3. 1/3 of a number. Number I don't know, so I'll may take y over here. So 1/3 of a number, 1/3 of a number plus 5. So plus means this addition sign. 5 is means equal to 8. So in this way, you may solve other questions related to this in which you have to make an equation from the provided statement. Now, look at the example 2. In example 2, what it is written, convert the following equation in statement form. I told you there are two forms, statement form and equation form. In statement, you have to write the particular equation in words. So, first question is written, x minus 5 equals to 9. Now, the answer has written here is taking away 5 from x gives 9. Okay, that's correct. You may write it in another form as well. There can be many answers for a particular question, but you have to keep in mind when you are changing your answer according to your words that the meaning should not be diluted. It should convey the exact meaning what is meant in the question. So I can also write it like this, subtracting 5 from a particular number, subtracting 5 from a number gives 9. I can write it like this as well. Again, there can be another meaning for this as well. Okay, for example, when you subtract x and 5, when you subtract 5 from x, you get 9. So you can write it like that as well. So there can be many ways, but you have to keep in mind you should not change the meaning. So before you make any equation, you can use such kind of words, that is plus, add, more, times. These kind of words you may choose to make your question. For equals to, you may use is, get, you get this, you get that. Okay, these kind of words you may use to make your equations. Okay, now next question is provided. Next example is very, very important because these kind of equations are very important for your upcoming classes as well. So understand the equation very carefully. So it has provided over here Raju's father's age. So here is one Raju and here is his father. So it is comparing the age of both. So it has written Raju's father age is 5 years more. That is, Raju's father's age is 5 years more. That is plus 5. 3 times Raju's age. 3 times means 3 multiply. Raju's age. I don't know what is the age of Raju. So I am taking it T. So if I do this, that means 3 times Raju's age more 5. What it will give? It will give the father's age. It will give father's age. So next it has written Raju's father's is 44 years old. So it has provided me the condition. So what I can write in front of the equality sign, I can write 44 over here. So this is the required equation. Here it has meant Raju's father's age is 5 more than 3 times Raju's age. So in this way, you can make the equation of these kind of statements. These are very important questions. Now again, let us have a look at another question similar to this one. Another example is provided. A shopkeeper sells mangoes in 2 types of boxes. One is small, one is large. A large box contains as many as 8 small boxes plus 4 loose mangoes. So what it has provided? Now let us have a look. So it says there are 2 kind of boxes. One is a small box and one is a larger box. So this larger box this larger box contains as many as 8 small boxes. So 8 multiply this small box, correct, and plus 4 loose mangoes, as well. So if I take these small box of mango contains x mangoes. Let me say if it contains x mangoes, so 8 multiply x plus 4 loose mangoes will provide me what is contained in this large box. And the value is provided. It contains 100. So this became our equation. 8 multiply x plus 4 equals to 100. Now, so until so far we have understood how we can convert a statement into equation, an equation into a statement, and from a diverse question how we can put it into a single form in single line equation. So at every stage I was writing 8 multiply x, 8 multiply t. For example, this I was putting this sign. There is no need to write in an equation of this kind of equation. There is no need to put a multiplication sign. So is it understood automatically that if it is written like 8x, then there is a multiplication sign between this? So you have to always keep in your mind, if it is written like 5m, there is no sign in between, then the multiplication sign is there. So keep in mind that. So in the every example or in the question, this multiplication sign is not written. I have been using it to explain you that if it is not written over here, it is there. Okay, there is a multiplication sign if no sign is there between a constant and a variable. So in this way, you can easily solve the exercise questions. So exercise 1 question, for first question, I'll explain some more things as well. So here it has asked you whether the equation is satisfied or not. So what does we mean when we say satisfy or solution? So if it is asked in the question, is the particular value satisfy an equation? So for satisfaction, what you have to do, you have to show LHS is equal to RHS, because equality is the condition. So for a particular question, for example, in the first question it is written x plus 3 equals to 0. Value is provided 3. For that you have to check the satisfaction. It is 3. So what you have to do, you have to simply put 3 at the place of x and you will check whether it satisfied left hand side and right hand side or not. So here is the solution provided on the screen. So here 3 plus 3 gives me 6. So 6 is not equals to 0. So the equation is not satisfied. You have to prove that left hand side is equal to right hand side. Here it is not equal, so it is not satisfied. So following this, you may satisfy an equation. Okay, now try to solve the exercise questions, and the solution for equation we will revise in next video. Okay, thank you.